Hey there YouTube and my wonderful kittens, it's Hiki here, and I know you guys thought I wasn't gonna come back. Know what you thought, but I'm here, I'm alive, I'm still doing this shit, you know? I'm here, dabbling it.
There's a North Pole now, white bitch is frozen. I'm all net cause I ball hard. And the shit bitches think they could try me, they always below, they never beside me. And
I know you guys are reading through my fucking title, you guys are probably like, bitch, what the fuck happened? Do I gotta throw some fucking hands? Bitch, no, calm down. I'm about to tell you guys the juiciest scoop. I'm about to get y'all the scoop up on this nigga, so turn the fuck up, get yourself some good fucking headphones, get comfortable, watch this good shit because it's about to be amazing. Now, first and foremost, I'm letting you guys know I do not clickbait. The story, it does go pretty well with the title. I'm just going to say that this actually took place at my work and at my job. I'm actually a cashier and host person at a restaurant that I'm not allowed to say the name of because of like legal bounding issues, but it's a restaurant, you know, they're pretty good for selling wings. They're well known for that. Probably know what it is. Probably don't. You know, definitely. But yeah, on this particular day, I was doing my little cashier thing, being a cashier, being extra cute, doing what I do, and I was also hosting, sitting some customers, doing what I had to do. Set some customers and everything, and I came back to find that there was a customer walking in. And the way he was walking in already seemed kind of sketchy, like, he was a weird guy. And I'm like, oh, wow, customer, okay, whatever. I don't judge people right off the bat. I'm like, okay, customer's just walking in, he doing what he do, whatever. But this customer comes in, and I think I heard from the other cashiers that he went to the register, put in his order and everything under the name God. Yes, as in G-O-D. And I was sitting there like, okay. That's a bit weird, but it's okay. We have people come in all the time, they put in their orders and different names and everything, they're just playing around, that's just how it is. But this guy was straight up weird, like it was, girl, don't even. He walked in and sat down and everything like that, getting his order taken, and his first impression upon me, like I kid you not, I just now walked up, he was just sitting back down, I just now walked up, and he looks at me, he's like, young lady, you need to eat more. It's okay, I get this a lot. I have a very fast metabolism, and I kid you guys not, I eat a ton. Like, I go to like Panda Express and I get like the whole 3 entree, 1 side type meal deal. And then I get like egg rolls and freaking fortune cookies and shit on the side. I eat a lot of food, I put down a lot. And it was one particular day I remember, I went and I think I visited about 3 restaurants in that day and ate at all of them. And it's like, I was out a lot that day, so I guess that's my way of kind of like justifying it, but I eat a lot. It's just I have a very fast metabolism, and I want to put on some weight. I want to be slim, thick up in this motherfucker, but I can't do that. So it's okay. I'll wait. When it all happens, it's okay. Turn up. So I'm talking to him. I'm like, oh sir, I'm sorry. I do eat a lot. It's just the fact that I have a very fast metabolism. And it's like, I try my best to put on weight, I really want to, but it doesn't happen, yada yada. I'm making small talk. I do what I gotta do, that's my job. I do that, you know? I'm good at my job. And now he's looking at me, he's like, you know, my son was actually the same way. Guys, I kid you not, he talks exactly like this. Like, he forces his words out in like a really type of way. It's like, it's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna talk the best way I can, the best impression of him that I can, but this is how it went. You know, my son, you know, he's like that. He was like, everybody in my family's pretty thick boned, but my son, you know, he was always really skinny, like a twig. And he started, you know, he picked up weightlifting and everything like that. He put on a lot of muscle. So nowadays, even though he stopped weightlifting, he's not exactly skinny, but he's not exactly fat because, you know, all that muscle got put on and then he just stopped building up muscle. So maybe you need to try that. So now I'm looking at him, I'm like, you know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. You know, I'm living my own life, I'm Gucci as hell. You know, I like the way I look, you know. I'm good. Is you good? I don't know. I'm basically just like, yeah, actually growing up, I was 12 years a gymnast. Yes, I was 12 years a gymnast. Yay me. I was 12 years a gymnast, and I actually put on a lot of muscle and everything. So what I do is, I am not particularly ashamed of the fact that I'm transgender. Trust me, I'm actually quite proud of it. It's just the fact that this is a very dangerous fucking world. People will do bad. Excuse me, Mr. Burp. People will do bad things to you if they find out this information. If it's the wrong person, and apparently this was the wrong person, they will do bad things to you. So I'm not trying to state that I'm ashamed of it, but I do try to stay transparent. And since I am ever so semi-passable, I know I'm not the most passable person in the world, and it's okay. I'm gonna work on it, but I'm still pre-op, pre-HRT. I'm making it. I'm making it, okay? Yeah, I basically try to sell the whole fact, yeah, I'm a cisgender woman and I live that way, yada yada yada. And for the most part, people don't see through that because nobody's looking and thinking, oh, this lady's transgender. And again, I know it's hurtful for some people who are not as passable, and I'm not putting myself out there like, oh my god, I'm passable. No, I'm not doing that at all. I know that's hurtful, that's bullshit, and it's just like, no. So trust me when I state that I am not boasting about the fact that I'm passable or semi-passable, because I don't think I'm super passable at all. But it's a safety precaution. So yeah, I continue on. I'm like, yeah, I was 12 years a gymnast and everything like that, but it happened when I got to high school that I started getting bullied and everything all the time because I was so muscular and all the girls and everything would make fun of me, and guys would go as far as even trying to call me a dude. And this is where everything fucking made a turn for the worst. He stops me straight up as soon as I said people tried to make fun of me and call me a dude, and he's like, you know, not to be rude or anything like that, not to stop you, but speaking of that topic, you know, I hate those kind of guys that believe they're like women and everything like that. They want to dress up like fucking fags. And I'm not a person who likes to say derogative terms and everything on my channel. I probably let them slip a couple times, but I am not the kind of person who spreads them. Usually I use them in a joke or anything like that, not geared toward anybody, just as a joke, and I probably shouldn't. But I'm telling you guys exactly what he said, so this is how it went. Yeah, they're going around dressed like fags and everything like that, looking all muscular, looking like fucking idiots because of the fact they want to believe they're a girl. There's like 2 fucking genders in this fucking world, and they fucking disgust me. So I'm at the point where I'm just sitting there like, my God, why would you do this? Why did you do this? The guy goes on a rant about, the thing is, he calls himself God, but he's not religious, which I didn't get. But I'm not a person who bashes religion at all. I love people of all religions as long as they are not bringing them toward me. I'm not a religious person at all, but I respect them. And it's just, you know, people are their own thing. So like, do not bother people in their own little swimming pool world of awesomeness. That's just, you don't do that. So the guy continues. He's like, yeah, and I hate those fags and everything like that. And they need a separate bathroom for like the queers, the boys, and the women, because nobody wants to go to the fucking bathroom with those things. You know, if I've ever seen one of them walk into a bathroom behind my wife, I swear to God, I go in there myself and I break their fucking necks. So I'm sitting here like, okay. So I'm not gonna just stand here and just be super quiet about the whole thing because, you know, that's just not fair. That is completely 100% not Gucci for me. But I also am not gonna put myself out there and end up putting myself in danger because this is a place of me having to be professional. This is my job, my workplace. I'm here all the time. So I had to take precaution, but you know, I still said my piece. I said, okay, I understand. Everybody in this world is entitled to their own opinion, their own way of living and everything like that, but that's just the point. Everybody is entitled to it. Do not impede upon anybody else's life. If you don't like it, separate yourself from it. You know, that's great. If you don't like it, just don't be part of it, but this is a new world, 2017, new year, everything like that, new generation. Things are gonna change, things that you probably aren't gonna like, but do not impede anybody else's life. Do not come through the world doing things like that and being completely rude or doing hate crimes toward anybody, because that will then make you the legitimate definition of an asshole. So, yeah, I said all that to him without saying asshole because, you know, I gotta be professional at my job, but it's my channel, so, you know, it's Hiki M, Hiki's channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want to. It's my world, you know, turn the fuck up, bitch, in this nigga, okay? But it's just, he kept on going and it made it completely disgusting toward me. And then he got upset even more and started talking about his niece. And he's all like, yeah, my niece just recently came out as gay and everything like that. And I hate when she comes to the fucking family reunions with her girlfriend. They're all over there hugging and kissing and everything like that. Makes me want to fucking puke. Puke, man. I'm sitting there like, oh, wow, that's awesome. And I bet your niece feels so supported by you. And I hope that she comes to more family reunions and everything and like family parties just to fuck with you. I hope she does that because that is so rude. Like seriously, like why? So He's going off and everything on his little rant. He's like, yeah, I hate those fucking queers. I don't know if you have friends or anything like that. So this is where I came to the conclusion. He hasn't noticed. He hasn't noticed anything about me yet. So I'm like, I'm still in the green. I'm still good. But he hasn't noticed anything about me yet. But he's like, I don't know if you have any friends or anything like that. I don't mean to offend anybody or anything, but I hate those fucking people. So he's just going off on his rant to the point where I think he started giving himself like heart palpitations or anything. I kid you not, he was sitting like seriously in the seat where he was waiting. But he started like strangely convulsing. It was strange. It was all like... I'm like, okay, dude, you need to calm the fuck down. So I came to the conclusion, I heard enough of it. I said my piece, and I'm like, okay, well, again, this 2017, you know, let people do what they do. I'm actually quite happy about your niece. I'm glad that she came out and everything, that she felt comfortable with the family. I have a lot of friends who are part of the LGBTQ community, and I will not condone your, aggression against them, but then again, I do respect your opinion. I'm not going to impede upon your life, so we're just gonna have to agree to disagree. Exact words I said. He's just going off. And now my coworker who was standing next to me, who was talking to him in the first place, is looking at me like, girl, do you wanna go and probably go seat these customers? As in like I know he's making you uncomfortable, you wanna fucking get the fuck out of here? And I'm like, bitch, no. I wanted to make sure that I stood my ground and basically stood up for what I believed in, but didn't come to the point where I'm impeding upon his life. But I just threw some knowledge out there. I then walked to the back to my manager and I'm like, girl, listen. There's a guy out there basically threatening my life, basically stating that if he ever saw a transgender person, like myself, walk into a woman's bathroom or anything like that, and he could clock them or whatnot, he would walk in there himself and kill them, basically break their necks, everything like that. And guess what? That kind of lifestyle out there, that kind of aggression, that kind of negativity, it ain't Gucci for me. Listen, my vibes are Gooch. That's not Gooch. So I'm talking to her and everything. I didn't say it exactly like that, but you know. I talked to her and everything, and she looks at me. She giggles a little bit, because I know she don't like me. And she's all like, all right, yeah, fine. I'll have you stay back here because I don't want you to be out there and be like, threatened or anything like that. I'll go and let the other managers know so that they don't think you're just around here slacking off. And yeah, I'll be right back, okay? You stay safe, alrighty? So I'm standing in the back now. Standing in the back, you know, just minding my own business, pacing back and forth, waiting for this guy to leave. And now all my coworkers have heard about it. They're all like, oh my God, Hiki, what happened? I gotta throw some hands. What the fuck happened out there? What's good? And I'm like, girl, come down. We ain't gonna do no gang stuff today. Not today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe another day, but not today. And they're like, I would throw some fists on this nigga. Throw some fists on this nigga. I'm like, bitch, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. I said my piece. Everything was said. I have a lot of allies at work, so I'm very glad that they were actually willing to stand up for me. But I'm a big girl. I can stand on my own sometimes, and you know, sometimes you need to have a little bit of something on you. Nigga, what's good? Nigga, what's good? So I can do whatever I want to. You know, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Really, I'm not the one. I may seem mild-mannered. I may seem nice, but you come up on me wrong way, but to come up in there and be like,
nigga, thought the fuck so. Back the fuck up before I kill you in fucking 2.5. Fuck with you, nigga.
So, I didn't have to do that, thankfully. But it's a cruel world out there. People are disgusting. He eventually left, and everyone was just like still pissed off about the whole thing. And now they're like basically like, protect Hiki, protect Hiki. And I'm like, okay, thank you guys. Thank you for being like super protective over me. And I hate that the world has to be this way. I hate that people have to go through that. Like in this world, I'm respectful of everybody's race, religion, sexual orientation, the way they want to be like referred to and everything like that. I'm respectful of all of it because we all live in the same world. The only way we can make the world go round is if we live in Gucci harmony. Like seriously, spread the love, not the hate, dude. Really, it's like disgusting. That concludes my story, and hopefully I don't have to have another story like that. Hopefully things like that don't happen anymore. But if you guys like this kind of thing, make sure you like my video, give it a thumbs up, because with every thumbs up, my channel then grows more, and I can then start making this probably a full-time job because, you know, I love you guys. I don't think you guys know this, but like I was stressing over this video. I wanted to get one out because I know I skipped last week. I'm sorry. Also, if you're not part of the Kitten family already, make sure you hit that subscribe button because, you know, I love you guys and we give kitten hugs here. So, there you go. Love you guys so fucking much. And yeah, have yourselves an awesome day. Make sure you click on the links that are gonna pop up after this video ends and everything to make sure you guys can stay up to date with moi. Love you guys. Don't forget to give the world your best kind of fucking meow factor. Purr at every fucking thing. Slay life. Love you. Bye. Dab on the shit.
I done been there, I done that. Fought these battles and I won that.